welcome to Studio G, campus news made for the rebel in you. I'm George Gonzalez. More fatal accidents involving motorists on local highways and freeways keep happening across the valley. Official reports just came in that the motorist who was involved in the 3-vehicle crash Sunday evening has been identified. His name was Victor Carranza Brasamontes, and the 25-year-old was driving his motorcycle on Lake Mead Boulevard when a wrong turn caused him to collide with a Nissan Altima and the Ford pickup truck. Carranza later died from blunt force injuries, which officials deemed to be an accident. One of the original hotel and casinos in Las Vegas is getting a facelift. There is a new live music venue that just opened up in the Binion's Gambling Hall downtown. Jeff Jens has more.
The new Whiskey Liquor Up venue inside the Fremont Street Experience is only a piece of the renovations being done to the Binion's Gambling Hall and Hotel in downtown Las Vegas, including a rotating bar and virtual reality pods. I talked with AV Tech Quincy Victoria to see what he likes most about the new venue.
The amazing thing about what I love about this whole project is that Binion's being like one of the oldest properties in Las Vegas and also being known as the place where poker apparently started. If you were here, like even maybe 3 or 4 months ago, you're walking past the property, it looked old, right? It was a piece of Las Vegas, but it wasn't enough to drive traffic in, right? It's just like you kind of just walked by, looked in, maybe played a slot or two, and then walked out, right? But now this place got a facelift, and if you come inside here, it's like it's a nice cozy atmosphere. You come in here with your friends and your family, and hang out, have good food, good bite to eat,
Just upstairs from the famous Fremont Street Experience, looking over the Fremont Street stage, including a late night menu, live bands, and DJs until 3 a.m. on the weekends, virtual reality pods, and the only rotating bar downtown Las Vegas. It's sure to be a good time for tourists and locals. For more on the venue, you can visit binions.com. Reporting for Studio G, I'm Jeff Jens.
You can visit binions.com for more information and updates. Las Vegas is waiving parking tickets fines for food donations. If you receive a parking ticket between October 16th and November 16th, it can be forgiven when a food donation of non-perishable food of equal or more value is turned in. All donations will be given to the Helping Hands of Vegas Valley, a nonprofit that helps poor and disabled seniors. All donations must be turned in 30 days after the ticket is issued. The last date to donate food is in exchange for ticket is December 16th. Only certain types of parking tickets are eligible for this program. Visit hhovv.org for more information. A threatening note was found on campus, causing concerns among students and staff and faculty. I'm out here at the University Police Services where a recent campus threat was made aware to police targeting African Americans and local supporters of United States Senator Bernie Sanders. Lieutenant Velez has the latest.
Threat was found on a bathroom stall in CBC building. The report was filed and we started to do an investigation on it. We've been working through our resources. We've partnered up with the Fusion Center and FBI. We've been monitoring the threat, social media, internet. We haven't seen anything credible, so it was still continuously being worked on.
Although students were notified 2 days before the campus threat, some expressed their concerns for their safety.
I feel like they should have notified us a week ago. They should have notified us weeks ago. But also they should take extra measurements of security to ensure the safety of the students.
While security precautions have been implemented throughout campus, there is also a quicker way to get help.
Stress for all students, staff, and faculty to have the Rebel Safe app. It's a quick and easy way to contact us in case you need to let us know anything in an emergency. There's also a crime tips line on there, so if you come across any suspicious information or someone you may suspect of doing something, you can let us know through the app also.
All right, make sure to stay safe. You go ahead and download that app. It's available for Android and iPhone. For Studio G, I'm George Gonzalez. To stay safe, make sure to download the Rebel Safe app and to report any suspicious activity to campus police. The Global Gaming Expo was back at the Sands Expo last week, showcasing some of the new technology and slot machines to hit Las Vegas. Jeff Jens has more on the story.
What's going on, guys? I'm here at G2E, the Global Gaming Expo, to check out some of the new technology in global gaming and maybe even try some of the new slot machines. Let's check it out. There were gaming vendors and representatives from all over the world at the Sands Expo here in Las Vegas last week. I talked with Tony Williams, co-founder and inventor of Virtual Players Card, about how we can now track points and reward systems using our mobile devices.
We cover all the devices, so slots, kiosks, table games, point of sale, all the guest touch points in a resort. We allow you to use your mobile device instead of a plastic card.
So without having to wait in a long line now in a casino to get your member's card, you can now use your cell phone to track your points and play. Tony gave me a demonstration on how his system works.
So on a slot machine, you typically have a card reader where the guest inserts a plastic card. So what we've done is we've added a custom piece of hardware in here. So now this is my player's card. And when I want a card in, I just tap this button and it says to present my phone to the reader. And I just hold my phone up to the reader. And now you see it connects. And now it turned blue. And then this little slot right here is a wireless charger. I can slide my phone in here and I can charge my phone. So that my phone is charging and I can play and gamble and keep my phone happy and charged.
So when can we see this not-so-neat technology here in Las Vegas casinos?
The gaming industry has always been slow to adapt to innovation, primarily because of the regulatory that's involved. So anything that's technology-wise has a very strenuous regulatory review with all the state regulators and labs, and so there's a lot of testing and stuff. So we're typically a little bit behind the curve when it comes to adapting, consumer technology.
As you can see, there's a lot to look forward to in gaming and technology, and it looks like we may see some of that very soon here in Las Vegas. For Studio G, I'm Jeff Jens.
If you missed G2E, the Global Gaming Expo this year, it will be back in Las Vegas the first week of October 2020. On Monday, UNLV students responded to the email President Miana sent regarding the campus threat.
Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
Students, outraged by UNLV's response to the campus threat, gathered in Paida Plaza to peacefully protest.
Instagram for further protests is because doing it one time, they're not going to do anything. You never leave, they're going to eventually say, okay, what can we do? And that's what we want to do. Make sure that you guys didn't waste your time. That's the main goal, is to make sure y'all didn't waste your time, and one, y'all don't ever have to feel like y'all can't come to class because y'all feel unsafe. And then it's just y'all missing class, but y'all teachers still having class. It's very unacceptable. So we're going to keep going, but just let you know, why we do it is because of people who want to fight and talk about other things and, make it to another type of level. Nobody did anything, but, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, again, what we wish is to have a sit down with President Mina and talk about how we can change the policies and procedures about how to respond to actual threats and make this university safe. And the diverse, daring, and different need to be their different slogan, because this diversity is not adhering to the struggles that we need. And so don't say you're diverse if you're not going to help actually proceed in helping the diverse children on your campus. So again, Black Lives Matter!
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 Check out BSO_UNLV on social media for more information on the protest and to find out how you can learn more, how your voice can be heard. Halloween is a week away, but this weekend you can celebrate the haunted holiday early with Trick or Treat at the Link. The High Roller will have Halloween-themed lighting, trick-or-treating for all ages, and spooktacular show with Wicked Witches in the show. Plays nightly from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. from October 20th to the 31st. If the Las Vegas Strip is not your cup of tea, you still have time to attend the Springs Preserve annual Haunted Harvest from 5 to 9 p.m. where where they'll have family-friendly activities such as carnival, games, trick-or-treats, stations, and a petting zoo. The Botanical Garden. That's it for Studio G. Stay up to date with myself and all of our reporters on Instagram and Studio G at studiog.unlv and Facebook at Studio G UNLV. I'm George Gonzalez, signing off.